What is up, guys? Welcome on back to another day here at TK's Garage. Depending on what order you see these videos in, it's a couple of days. I actually had to run out, run back. If you didn't know what was going on, like, I'm literally, like, I drove one car out to the West Coast, flew back, grabbed another car, came back, and then I took the BMW back out here to handle stuff with this. So it's been a few days here off and on. It is the evening at this point today, and it is, so I can see what time it is, 9:43 in the evening, and it is like 28 degrees. It's fucking cold as balls. But I figured, you know, I haven't taken this thing really out for any significant nighttime driving, and it is below freezing. You know, what could go wrong? Alright guys, so welcome on back for another video. And in today's video, we're going to take the 1953 Pontiac Chieftain. That thing does look gangster, I'm not going to lie. Like the profile with the sloop down, it's like it's got a chopped roof without a chopped roof, man. But we're going to take this out for a drive in the nighttime. Not that I expect anything crazy to happen. It is, you know, what time it is. It's, you know, 9 something at night, and it is negative, I mean, not negative, it is 28 degrees out, so I'm cold. And you see my hands are doing this. And I figure we'll take this thing out, because this, I don't think these temperatures are the native environment for this car like it is for that car. That car loves snow and cold temps and all that stuff. This one, no. So let's get her fired up and running, see if we can get her to run appropriately, because you remember, I think one of these times you guys see me get this thing running, I think it took like 30 times before she was actually started. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we got our hex, aka stop sign key on deck. Prime the pump. All right, one more time. Should build some good pressure in the system, and then, oh, how about we get out of gear, right? Come on. Make sure we're in neutral, yep. Look at that. She fired right up. I didn't even have to fight with her. All right, that makes my friggin' day. We'll do a quick light check, make sure all the lights and stuff are working on her right now. I mean, you can see that light's working. That light's working. All right. Headlights are working. Chieftain is working. That's super cool, man. That thing right there is always gonna be cool, man. I'm sorry. Woo, look at that paint glistening off them lights in the shop, man. Damn, she looks good. Let me get out into the wide angle. Damn, she looks good. All right, let's take her for a run. Let's see how she handles in the sub-freezing cold. I can see my damn breath. Oh. All right, so the bright lights are on. I'm gonna turn those off. Let me give her some gas first, make sure she don't stall. Yeah, she's still not ready to go. She's cold. But I might be able to feather it up. I've learned if I tap, 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 that right there, see? If I feather it, I'm learning more about this car as I drive it. All right. Bet you she goes into gear now with no problems. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, let's back her out. Well, I can almost see nothing out that window. I got the same view you guys got. All right, now I can see the light off that glass was really hurting me. All right, let me close up the shop because that's the respectful thing to do. You don't want to leave somebody's shit wide open. You know, I'm gonna pull this e-brake since we're sliding. Damn it. I think we should go get like a cup of coffee or something. Take her out for a little freezing voyage. All right. Pull this down. Ooh, look at them lights. She looks good, man. All right. That paint looks really like something at night, doesn't it? All right. Let's take her for a run, man. Let's see what she do. Let's see what she do in this freezing cold ass weather. Oh, drop the e-brake. She's dead. She said, no, I don't want to go anywhere right now. It's too cold. I don't care, sweetheart. You got to go today. I need you to cooperate with me. Please. There we go. We're in first. Spin her around with this big ass wheel. Try not to piss off the neighbors. So I noticed there's a little short in the floor switch for the lights. That's what causes the headlights to fail. You can't lay your foot over there either. Man, much harder to drive this at night. I'm still getting used to like doing it by hand. But she looks good. She's running all right. No buck in the cold, huh? She's like, give me more, give me more, give me some power. Ha ha ha. Gas time. All right, guys, so we got our coffee obtained. The Purple Heart is sitting here looking beautiful. Looks damn good at night, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing looks like a monster. I can see the dust, though. Do you see the dust now on the roof and the other parts of the car? Look up top. You can probably see it. See how it's a little dusty? And you can see where I'll put my hands on it. All right. Let's, get her on down the road. Oh, and this is the one thing I love, man. You see, like, the people and stuff are stopping and they wave. Like, this car gets stupid attention, man. Stupid attention. All right, let's get her fired up and drive some more, which is going to be interesting because I don't have a cup holder, so I'm going to have to hold this. Shit. We'll figure it out. So, yeah, I'm officially effed. I don't know what I'm going to do with this coffee. I'm going to have to, like, put the cap on it and hope it doesn't spill. We're gonna have to drive back. Oh boy, damn it. And look at that, I got a pop up for Nova, how not to have crusty feet. Y'all should go watch her video, man. All right, let me let's get this thing rolling. I'm getting more, I know that you can't pull this all the way back now to get to first. There's a little adjustment I think that needs to be made in that stalk to make it a little bit easier to drive. So let's give her some gas up, e-brake. I can definitely see the dust on the car. Gonna have to go wipe her down when we get her back. She is not happy about that shit. Woo! I will say, since getting the carb stuff done, look at that. Now as far as her running and that buck stuff, it's nowhere near as bad as it was. It's like it's very intermittent where you'll get like a bop bop every once in a while. And I think that's mostly because of the pressure from the fuel pump. Woohoo! Happy, 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 happy. As much as I want to use the Pixel for more nighttime videos, she's just not ready for it. Damn, this thing does not like going. I'm probably in third. See, this is what I don't like about this system. I go here and make sure I'm in third, but then I come up a little bit and I make sure I'm in first. But there's no way to really... You only can tell after you start getting on the gas if you're in the right gear. And that's what I don't like about this shit. And then we get here, double clutch. Okay, that's there. And then that should be first. It's towards me. It's here. Of course. Now it's right. But see, if you're at a stoplight trying to do all of that when the light changes, yo, people behind you will freaking kill you. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. I'm just gonna leave her in second and shut her off. It's kind of like a parking brake. All right, let's get out of here for a second. Oh, and you know what? A lot of people said that has to be not comfortable having that steering wheel like right in your gut. But it's kind of like, this was pre-seat belts, right? So that was kind of like your seatbelt back then. So I see it. I don't see any issues with it. I'm gonna get one of my microfiber cloths. I don't think Randy has any in here. And wipe her down so she's not so dusty. Get some of this dust up off of her. You know, I like to take care of my things, man. I really do. And this thing deserves it. All right, microfiber cloth on deck. We'll get her wiped down and get some of this dust up off her so she looks good, you know? I don't know, man. I like my cars to look nice, you know what I'm saying? I don't like them looking ratchet. So. She looks good. And there's not dirt per se. It's just dust. It's just a little dust that accumulates with all the dirt and the wind and stuff blowing around outside, you know, from the shop. It happens. And you just wipe it down like this. She gets all nice and clean. Do the same thing. Where you really notice it is on the roof. Watch this. See that difference? You really notice the difference when you wipe it down on the roof. All right, there she goes. Somebody I know commented and said that this paint job was putting lipstick on a pig. I highly disagree. This car, in most cases, is older than your grandparents. All right? And here's the thing. I can tell you right now, there's not one car made today, not exotics, not hypercars, not supercars, that you are going to see in this running and driving condition in 70 years. This car is 69 years old. Favorite number, by the way. But no, in all seriousness, you will not. Damn it. See if I can get up here. Probably be good if I take the damn keys off my neck, right? Oof. It's hard to do this and hold the phone. I'm dead. All right, hold on. Let me wipe this damn stripe on the roof. All right. So she's all cleaned up now. I got all the dust off of her. That rag is kind of gray now, huh? We got all the dust off of her. Now look how she looks. Absolutely amazing now. Absolutely amazing. Gotta say. Love the way this car. I just love the lines of the old school joints. Like, you know, like the swooping lines. This shit was just gangster, man. I wouldn't mind getting one of these. Not that I have anything against Pontiac. I guess it would be more different, right? Get one of these and I know someone's gonna butcher me in the comments for doing this, but LS swap it. You know what I'm saying? Like literally LS swap one of these joints and call it a day. I think it would be super friggin' cool. I just put a ring on the damn roof and get that off. Damn dust. All right. Get my strap up out of here. Don't want to drop it either. Get that on here. That Sig Sauer is like a American Express. Never leave home without that bitch. Look at the BMW though. I'm going to do a video for you guys on this one. I'm going to be honest. I know I'm getting a whole new subscriber base by doing videos on this car. And they're BMW people. And I know my normal subscribers, you guys really aren't a fan. Well, some of you guys like it. But I thought, you know, tuning this car and doing some more stuff to show you, I mean, granted, it is an $80,000 car. So it's not like, but I mean, you can get a used one now. I mean, this one's a 19, right? But you can get a 17 for like mid to low 30s now. Well optioned. M Sport like this, you know, a 17. So, I don't know. Looks like my lines are off here. I'm about to look at this real quick and see if this is just a light playing with me or what. You know? Well, you know, I've been driving it on the highway like crazy. Did I just put a ring on the BMW? I did. You know, I'm gonna come over here immediately and wipe that off. Well, she's got salt because I drove through snow and stuff. I was in the snow, so she's got salt on her. So she's going to the car wash like first thing in the friggin' morning. She's getting a bath, and I get under it, not just like a regular car wash, but like where I get the pressure washer. I get up under everything. That's how you keep your cars from rusting and turning into crap. So, whoo. Sorry, I was trying to open this coffee thingy. So, I don't know what to do, man. I mean, I considered listing this thing on the auctions. And I talked a little bit about that earlier, but I don't know, man. I had a couple subscribers hit me up that wanted to buy it, but you know, they were trying to buy it for like, I'm not roasting anybody. I get it. You know, they're just starting channels and they don't have any money. I 100% understand that. But, you know, if you know my motto, I don't take losses. That is my thing, right? I do not lose. I absolutely do not lose. So I'm not going to take a loss, even for a friend or a subscriber. I just don't, I don't know. Depending on who it is, I don't know. If Randy really wanted a car that I had, I'll probably take a loss for him. Maybe Austin. Well, I did take a loss for Austin. He got my Volkswagen for free. That thing was a fucking, actually, he did me a favor, though. That thing was a nightmare. Yo, that was a nightmare. So thank you, Austin, for taking over that Volkswagen. And then he fixed it. Like, he just touched it. It was like the Midas touch. Oh, the damn car worked. Him and Randy with that shit, man. Me, replacing ECUs, all kinds of shit. Nope. That's what scares me about this car. I'm worried. I'm not saying it's going to be like, it would turn into my Christine, but I worry that it's just so foreign to me in like the old schoolness and shit that I'm going to mess it up. And I said this in other videos. I just don't want to mess the car up. It's so nice. I would really like an enthusiast or somebody. And I've had people say, hey, I would buy it, but I would get rid of the paint. Look, once this is your car, and if you're doing stuff on your channel with it, more power to you, man. Do whatever you want. If you want to strip it and repaint it the original color, have that. For me, this is always going to be the Purple Heart, you know? And if I ended up keeping it, you know, you guys kept sending me links for the trim and stuff. I would literally just fill this in. Because remember the military cars from the 40s and 50s? They didn't have no crazy trim and shit down the side. They were just straight metal. Boom. Just like this. They didn't have any fancy features and shit. So, fill this in. Fill all these holes in. Now, there is a cool thing that goes right here on the corner that's chrome. And I might get that. I might want to have that piece that goes right there. But like the rest of that slim trim shit, fill that in, paint that. Same thing up here. Like, I don't even know if I would get the trim for the windows. I think I would just fill it. Just make it all color match, uniform colored. You know what I'm saying? And then have the little chrome accents around the windows and shit. You got the chrome hubcaps. I don't even know if I'd put, you know, white walls would probably look gangster on it, but I don't even know if I'd do that if I kept it. You know, if I LS swapped it, y'all gonna hate what I'm gonna say, but I'd probably, if I LS swapped it, you know, I'm changing the suspension, the axles and shit, so I'm probably gonna put different wheels on it. It's gonna look different. I don't know what kind of wheels would look good on this. I don't think the Asantes would look good on here, but I would put something on here different. It would be a resto mod, you know? It'd be a 1950s body and like a 2000s powertrain. But I would keep all, like the big steering wheel, the interior, all that stuff the way it is, you know? Maybe I'd have a a screen or something that would pop up from under the dash with the actual radio and telematics and shit. I don't know. But anywho's, it was cool to take her out for a nice little run in the evening. It's, you know, like I said, below freezing out here. And I'm going to be honest, I think she runs better in the cold. I mean, I got to be honest, this is where it's below freezing. This is the first time I've come here, started it, and it started after sitting. Well, then again, you know, when I first came back, it had been sitting for a month, right? The first time I came back and messed with it, she was sitting for a month at that point. So I get it. It was sitting for a month at that point. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. What do you guys think I should do with her? I mean, I love the car. I really do. I don't know what I could do with it. Like, if this car was already in Las Vegas or already in North Carolina, it would sit in my garage. And I would take it out on the weekends to go get coffee, and that'd be it. Like, I really wouldn't drive it much. I wouldn't. Because I know this is not that type of car. You can't, this is like, I would treat this, nah, I beat on Lambos, never mind. But I would treat this like an old Lambo, like a Countach, like I say old, but you know what I'm saying, like a pristine Countach, or, you know, something older, like a Ferrari Daytona, like something old, right? I would treat this like that, meaning it ain't getting out every day. It's not going out in the weather. It's going out on very nice sunny days with no forecast chance of rain and not very far. And that's what this car would become. And I don't think that's fair. I think there's people around here locally, or even maybe somewhere else in the country, maybe a nice climate like California or Arizona, that would buy this car and they would daily drive it and go back and forth to the gas stations and whatnot, you know, or go back and forth to the store, you know. So I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. I don't know. We'll have to see what we're going to do with her. I honestly have no clue. I don't know what we're going to do with her, but I know in my heart that we got to do something with it, and I got to do something with her pretty quickly. I can't just have her just constantly sitting here. It's not fair to the car or me. So, all right, that's going to do it for this video. Links to all of our sponsors are in the description down below, especially Coinbase. We love Coinbase. Coinbase is giving away all kinds of free crypto. You can't beat it. Free Bitcoin, free altcoins, like a bunch of altcoins. It's like 35 bucks for free. Link in the description down below. You can't beat it. Make sure to follow us on Amazon. Link in the description down below. And let me tell you why. When we get to like 2,000 followers on Amazon, over on Amazon, like, I'm basically going to be dropping like $200 to $400 Amazon gift cards every week. Like, maybe one on the channel, one over on the Amazon stream. So if that stuff interests you, we got to go push those followers. It should be easy to get to 2,000 followers on Amazon. We've been growing pretty quick over there, but we could get it done quicker. With that said, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. Damn, I really love this car. Do I love it more than my BMW, though? No. That's facts. Anyways, see you guys on the next one. Peace.